drink.
I gotta take another BC. Oh shit.
Hello, and welcome to Sisters Unfiltered. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikki,
And I'm Candy.
and tonight we're going to talk about the Ohio House of Horrors. Y'all, this is really a sad. Like, how are we? So, this happened in Hamden, Ohio, which is Benton County, where 16 children from the ages of 18 months to 18 years were found inside of a room in this house that you see right here. Um, the first responders, the policemen, they described it as horrific conditions. It was even one guy said that we take care of the cattle better than those kids were taken care of.
That's what the sheriff said.
So yeah, the children were confined to a 12 by 12 foot room for long periods of time. They said that the home was filled with human waste, trash, insects, and unsanitary conditions. The children were reportedly malnourished, and some of them had significant developmental delays. Some of them could barely communicate, and multiple children required immediate hospitalization, and two were transported to trauma centers.
Mm.
Yeah, this is I don't even know how to describe it, and this is the one picture that I seen, and supposedly or allegedly the kids were in this room right here.
So they were just in there procreating, having kids, and just putting them in the room.
Well,
What in the?
and they were talking today about the mom getting a bun and saying that she wants to reunite with her children. I'm like, this has to be a joke. So her attorney is asking for her to be released on her own recognizance.
Now, and again, I asked the question: how do these damn attorneys sleep at night? You know damn well that woman don't need to be shut.
If ugly pictures were in a dictionary, these people would be beside the word ugly.
The mom and dad might be related.
So we have Elizabeth Siders in that bottom left corner. We have her husband, Gary Siders, too, in the bottom right corner. Now, there's been some discrepancy about the age she was when she married him. Some are saying 13, some are saying 15. I don't know which one it is, but they were married, and he's like 3 years older than her. So if she was 13
They
or
were
if she
both,
was 15.
and they were both children.
And so Elizabeth Siders, who is the mother of Gary the second. No, I'm sorry. Christina, I already said them. Christina Siders. Christina Sider, Lynn Siders is the grandmother, top right. And the top left is Gary Siders, Senior, the grandfather. Like, I was reading through some comments, and somebody was asking why her eyes was so red. and somebody said it could be from the mold or the unsanitary conditions in the house. Because if you look at them, all of their eyes got a little red in it,
And they all look unkempt.
and hers
And
just happens
yeah.
a little bit more than the other one. So each of them are facing multiple felony endangerment charges and have pleaded not guilty. Um, there are some additional charges that could be considered as the investigation continues. Yeah.
Uh,
So so let's just say she was 13 or 15. She got married. It's allegedly her parents had to sign for her in order for her to get married. And then after she got married, I think that they said the baby came just a couple of weeks later. Not a couple of weeks, I'm sorry, a couple of months, because the baby was born in 2000 and it's gonna make me lie.
don't lie.
Wait a minute. That first baby was born. Oh, it said 2006, 2007. 2006 or 2007. So she had a child, and this could be off a little bit. Don't quote me, but let me just say this: she was pregnant in 2006 or 7, 2008, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2017, 2019, 2020, and she had a set of twins in 2022.
Well, damn.
And then she had another set of twins in 2022. And those twins died. It's being reported that um, they were joined together and they
So she
shared.
would have had a total of 18 children.
Mhm. No, hold on, 19. So, and then after deceased ones, another set of twins was born in 2024, and a set of twins was born in 2025. Now that could be off a little bit because I don't have no official papers, but I'm sure it's not too far off.
Mm,
So it just
mm.
makes you think or makes you wonder how she's handling things. Because I know back in the days, their bodies can take that many births, but I don't know.
I have so many questions, but I am trying my best not to just be crass and rude. Like I did she get any prenatal care? Some of the neighbors were coming saying they didn't even know they had children. What?
Well,
So did
at
she
this
have all the children at home?
well
Like they
at
never
this
went on about that.
I mean, at this point, it has went on, so definitely that they have to be held accountable for their actions. All
Oh
of them,
my
even
goodness.
the man that was in the wheelchair right here.
Is he the one
They
that
didn't.
got released?
Yeah, yeah. They said it was for medical, something is going on. I didn't dig into it too much because I don't really
Mm,
care.
right, right.
But um, so one of the sisters, it was a sister to the grandmother that was on Facebook, and she was saying that something has always been wrong with those two. She's saying hopefully they can get the help they need now. I'm thinking in my head, it's too late for that.
Something has always been wrong with which two?
The top two, the
Well,
the grandmother and the grandfather.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Are they related?
Who?
The grandma and the grandpa.
Girl,
That might explain some of the stuff that's going on.
but this is a new story. Mind you, this what the end of June. So if that
My
is the
God,
case,
today.
they probably wouldn't tell us right now.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what came out. I don't know. You can look at the mom, not the grandma, but the mom, and see that maybe, just maybe, the lights are on, but nobody's there. She just got a blank stare.
Yeah. Um. So yeah. So I'm reading from different sources that he married her at 15, and you have some saying he married her at 13. And
And
so
that's
as
only a 2 year difference. Hell, she's had postpartum depression for 20 years. My God.
so um I guess they are really trying to figure out the family history, because how does a family, I mean, I can see how it can happen. A family can have all these kids and they're isolated. I can see how it can happen. Um,
And they said they were new to the area. They had only been in that area for 4 years,
but
is
that
what I
was
read.
because they moved because DCS was coming to their home in allegedly in the other area, in the other where they were at before
And
here.
they weren't looking for him.
Once they go out of state, they not doing all of that.
Oh, well, damn.
So the question that everybody is asking, how have these children been hidden from public systems? Oh, they did say allegedly that all the children were born in hospitals.
Hmm. So they had enough sense to seek medical care for her when she's having the babies, but not for any of the children because they have.
Huh?
I don't really. I'm trying so hard. I don't understand.
um I mean, I don't know how they can have all those children in the house without anybody at least seeing. So that means all these years the children hadn't been outside, because the neighbor, I think it was, said she only seen the mom and the dad of the kids, and she's never seen any children.
So once they get from the hospital and they get in that damn 12 by 12, that's it.
I mean, until they finish investigating and give us some more.
And that should
Um,
be their fate. Their asses need to all be in a 12 by 12 together, and that should be their fate for the next 20 years.
so the next question was, and I don't even know why it's a question, where there missed warning signs by agencies or neighbors. Well, if they didn't take them out, how could it be missed warning signs if nobody ever seen the kids?
So nobody saw her coming home from the hospital with a car seat.
Obviously not. I mean, that's just one time. That could have been while everybody was at work. That could have been late at night. So if the family didn't know, I mean, you can't expect the neighbors to know, because the family, they there was a picture of the grandmother and grandfather with their daughter.
So that's her. Those are her parents. No, those are his parents.
Those are his parents.
Yeah.
They have a daughter.
And where's she at?
Um, somewhere. Now I don't think she's right here in Ohio, but yeah,
Wow.
right.
Just wow.
I mean, if it's 16 kids and they say, one charge per kid, I think that's gonna be enough to keep them in there. And I guess depending on what the children, oh, they talking about us. Oh, what the children were suffering with, you know, I don't know if
I can't believe that many children are that quiet. Like, did they keep the room locked? Did they allow them to go to the bathroom? Like, what? What? Okay. Mm.
so. I don't think that they should let her out. That's definitely she should not be able to get out on bond. Right now
Period.
they're on a $350,000 bond.
And no, I don't think anyone's gonna post that for her.
Well, I just told you that the lawyer is asking for her to be released on her own recognizance.
No judge in their right mind should agree to that. I'm not gonna say they wouldn't.
And it's
That's
say
Ohio.
too
I'm
soon.
not. Yeah.
Um,
No judge should do that.
I
You
guess
have any children, if you care about children and you hear this case, you wouldn't do that.
I wish they would give us some more information of how the children are going, how they're doing, but I can understand too why they are keeping, keeping it the way they are. Yeah. But for them to stay hidden that long, that would mean that they hadn't been to any doctor. Well, obviously they hadn't been to any doctors because they said they were all malnutrition, malnourished. I'm sorry. But I'm thinking, just like all the time when those kids get found, like the turnip kids. You remember when they had all those kids in the house locked up? You
Yes.
remember that?
Yep. Yep.
And the little girl, them little girls doing TikToks and all kind of stuff now. They're on social media with a high presence. So at this point, anything they give them should lock them up for life.
So they're stating the police came to the house on something unrelated and found the children like this. So what were the police there for?
Ma'am, stop asking these questions we don't know the answer to.
I just want to know. Hold on, let me
Well,
find out.
no, we the people want you to talk to them, not ask these questions that we don't know the answer to, because I sure don't.
Well, we all learning together, baby. Hold
Well,
on, we
we
gonna
ain't
know
gonna
it
learn
just.
today because they ain't put nothing out. The
Oh,
questions you asking, they always saying that they in the middle of an investigation, so they ain't gonna give you too much. So,
well, inquiring minds want to know, Sheriff. What's your name?
well,
They said you treat the livestock better than they treated those babies. Now,
I guess what we can learn from this is people not always saying they're gonna mind their business, because we big on that now. It wasn't like that when we were growing up. Um, but people gonna mind their business. We're gonna mind our business. I'm just shocked that at least one child didn't come out of that
that's
house.
what I'm saying.
But
We love the kids. I'm not mad at my business about no kids.
but
I might mind my business about a lot of things.
the neighbor said that one, and can't say anything about the other ones, but and I mean just looking around the outside of the house. Did I have one? Wait a second. I wouldn't be looking over there either.
I would, cause never mind. That's a
Mm.
whole nother story. I'm not even gonna get into that right now about my neighbors across the street. But anyway, I'm not minding my business about no babies. Get right.
But I mean, they said none was out, so you know.
And I'm not gonna ask any more questions because I want to know how that's even possible. Hey, you know how children make noise and how rambunctious children are, and
I mean, but
how
if you train them young, I mean, let's say that they were allegedly. Why is my pictures doing this? Let's say that they were locked up. Them kids ain't trying to make no noise. Like, what's wrong with you?
so if they did lock those children in that room, and
I
I just
mean,
have so many questions. I think that should add an additional 20 years.
well, that turn up lady and husband, they had those kids locked up.
Are they still in jail?
Yeah.
That's a good place for them.
So again, I guess the question is, what can people do? Are we don't are we not having enough people to, report these things? Like how do you point them out? I can't even tell you in this case
I
because
was gonna say, what can you point out if everybody's claiming they didn't know, and the mom and daddy off they damn meds? I mean,
I'm saying
nobody's ever been to school, and then you're saying that once they leave the state is just like, oh well, not our problem anymore.
basically
Uh,
they only now when I worked in Tennessee, we only had to go out to that house 3 times. And after 3 times, we done if we don't get nobody.
mm.
Yeah, we ain't the police. We ain't
So if they
going.
don't answer the door for 3 times, that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think it's a good cause. I mean, I guess you have to work in that, doing that in order to understand. But because some of these people, you're not gonna catch them anyway till they get ready for you to catch them.
No comment.
What
No
long
comment.
term care and recovery will it? Well, we already know they're gonna need a lot of extensive
I was just
um,
about to say that word.
therapy, medical. I mean, private education. Because if they haven't been in school, and I think that oldest child is about 18.
Yep, they said children ranging from 18 months to 18 years.
So I can't imagine. And if they locking them up in that room, or do they talk? Do they talk to each other? Because the other family, those girls, they were talking to each other when they could. Yeah, and I think that was because though they had, I don't know, they had stole a cell phone from somewhere. That's what the girl said. And so she used to be in there making videos. I was like, oh my goodness, if them people would have found that phone.
If you're ever gonna steal a phone for a good cause. That was a good cause.
Ooh, yeah. But I don't know about the younger ones, but I know I think the two oldest ones, they had got their own place and yeah, doing really good. Okay. So this Ohio House of Murders, I guess I mean, horrors. I can't even say it.
We got
Ohio,
what she was trying to say. We got it. We got it.
Ohio House of Horrors.
Uh-huh.
Um, I guess we wait now to see what's gonna happen next. I was looking at I don't know if it was their arraignment or what it was, but they were sitting there looking like they had no idea of what was going on.
Need to know more about Mama and Paw Paw. Cause I just really feel like it's something else going on.
Yeah, that is
And
very,
the fact that y'all didn't know anything else, y'all didn't know how to rear children, or teach them or send them to school, but y'all just in there hunching and making more babies. What in the entire hell?
yeah. I mean, it's possible that um, this could have been some kind of incest family,
That's what I
allegedly.
was thinking. That's what I was thinking. What in the Texas chainsaw?
All right.
We didn't have all those children.
So
Anyway, yeah.
until they give us some more updates,
I can't wait.
this is all we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.